Welcome to the Swiss Cheese Invitational at the Sky Drop. Hey, don't touch my cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Swiss Cheese Invitational, where all of these cars needed to drop at least 10 grams by only drilling round holes in the body, base, and interior. This is a one-of-a-kind race that you've never seen before and most likely will never see again. So take it in, and let's meet our drivers. There's Nick Devers. In the gold car, it's Derek Workman. Next to him is Michael Mathis. And there's Stefan Hoover. In the black car, it's William Bell. And Ken Olsen in the silver. And rounding out the field is Ryan Kelly. Let's get to racing. And this is our bracket that we'll see throughout the race. We'll keep coming back to it to keep everything organized. This is a double elimination tournament, so it will get a little weird. We're gonna start it off with Derek Workman and Michael Mathis and move on from there. As you can see, from the top of the bracket, the losers move to the bottom of the bracket. If you win out through the loser bracket, you will need to defeat the champion of the winner's bracket in back-to-back best-of-3 races. So let's get everybody up to the top of the hill and crown us a big cheese. We'll kick it off with MDG in the red car, and in the gold car, that's Derek Workman. Here we go, race one. MDG will take that one. You see there, he barely had a car's length on Workman. We're gonna go here to the Slamman Customs Parabola Cam, sponsored by Slamman Customs for all your 3D printed track parts and accessories. So we'll go up race two. MDG is up by 1. Here they go with a drop. MDG out to a big jump. And the Parabola definitely helped him on that one. As Derek Workman will now move down to the loser's bracket, MDG continue through the winner's bracket here in the tournament. And next up, we'll go to Stefan Hoover. He's going to be in the yellow car on the inside lane, and on the outside lane in the black car, that is William Bell. Here we go. Very close on the drop. Stefan Hoover just barely edged him out there. You can see that was very close, thankfully, for that finish line donated by the wonderful folks at the Racers That Say Knee. We were able to see who finished that one first, and it is, in fact, Stefan Hoover, as you see on the Slamman Customs Parabola Cam. So we'll go into race two here with these two guys. Cheese Fest. Oh, and that time it's William Bell, so we have our first sudden death race of the tournament coming up here, folks. Very quick race in there. Look at that. But these are really evenly matched cars, these two. I could see these two being really good contenders throughout the tournament. But we'll get them back up to the top of the hill. And guys, this is sudden death racing. Very even drop for both of them again, but Bell pulls it out from the outside lane. Look at that. Just barely edging out Stefan Hoover. You can see as they're coming down, they're neck and neck, even off the parabola, which is usually where one car will take the lead. They are very even. So Stefan Hoover moves down to the loser's bracket, and William Bell will be moving on. And next up, we'll have Ken Olsen there in the silver car on the inside lane. And on the outside lane is Ryan Kelly in the black and red car. Wow, another very even race there. But Ken Olsen pulled ahead at the end. It might have been the parabola effect that propelled him to victory. Here, we're going to check on the Slamman Customs Parabola Cam. And it does look like that's what it was. So, parabola effect in full effect here at the Swiss Cheese Invitational Race 2. And that one's going to be Ryan Kelly. Look at that. We got two back-to-back sudden death races here, folks. Ryan Kelly with a beautiful swing. You're going to see him up here on the Parabola Cam. He had a good drop right out the gate. That was not an even drop for both of them. He definitely got the advantage. And Ryan Kelly punches his ticket to the next race here for Sudden Death Racing at the Skydrop. And Ken Olsen wins that one, and he will be moving on in the winner's bracket to face William Bell. Check that out. Another good one. It looks like some of these cars are getting good drops. Some of them might just not be aerodynamic enough. Too many holes, maybe. I don't know. Swiss cheese is Swiss cheese. Now, Nick Devers there on the inside lane pulled the 7th seed, so he got the bye in the first round. And there next to him is MDG Racing, who won out in the first round, first race. Here we go. It's going to be Nick Devers taking that one in the black car from the inside lane. As we go up to the parabola cam, it looks like Devers got a really good jump, but then Mathis kind of closed the gap there at the end, but it was too little, too late. Devers wins the first race. Here we go, race number 2. That one's going to be Mathis, so we got another sudden death race coming up here, folks. This is some great racing. How awesome is this? All these sudden death races, lots of really close races here too. You look like it's the same thing where Mathis got a good jump and then Devers closed the gap very quickly, actually. And Mathis took the win there. So we're going to go up to the top of the hill again for sudden death racing. And that's going to be Nick Devers moving on. So Devers got the bye in the first round, took advantage, got a little rest, and he is moving on to the second round as we go to the Slamman Customs Parabola Cam. Devers with an excellent jump again. Mathis trying to catch up. That time it was not close as Devers took him by about half a car's length. So that'll bring us to the second half of the winner's bracket there. At the bottom of the winner's bracket, we got William Bell in the black car on the outside and Ken Olsen on the inside in the silver car. And it's going to be William Bell from the outside lane taking that one. Another super close race. But Bell, he didn't even get the best drop. It looks like Olsen got the best drop, and Bell made up time off the parabola. Very nice racing there by William Bell. We're going to see if he can match that, or if Ken Olsen can take advantage here. No, it is Bell. William Bell moving on in the winner's bracket to take on Nick Devers in the next round. Ken Olsen got flipped over there at the end. Let's see what happened. So William Bell got another good jump, same thing as the previous race there, and just kept it up. Didn't let him pass. Great racing. Now we'll be moving down to the loser's bracket. There's Ryan Kelly in the black and red, and in the yellow is Stefan Hoover. Here we go. Hoover wins that one from the outside lane, and Ryan Kelly could be the first eliminated. We'll see if he can come back here. He's going to have to win 2 in a row here to keep himself in the race. As we go to the Slamman Customs Parabola Cam, you see that was a close one again. These are just all very close races. Once you drop 10 grams off these cars, they're all pretty even. Here we go. No, Stefan Hoover wins, and Ryan Kelly will in fact be the first car eliminated from the first leg of the Swiss Cheese Invitational. But don't worry, Ryan, don't you worry, because the next race will be coming up here, the next leg of the Swiss Cheese Invitational over at the Tecumseh Proving Grounds in Michigan. And race fans, that'll finish out our first round of racing here in the first leg of the Swiss Cheese Invitational. Next round will feature Nick Devers and William Bell there, the heavy hitters in the winner's bracket. And then we have some cars down at the bottom there in the loser's bracket that are going to be at risk for elimination. Before we get to the first race of this round, we'll take a little break here for a word from our sponsor. If you're looking to upgrade your track, look no further than Slamman Customs. Slamman Customs makes high-quality 3D printed track parts and accessories, including start gates, 45-degree turns, 90-degree turns, 180-degree turns, and the new banked Crash Racer 45-degree turn, as well as many other parts and accessories to upgrade your track. Visit Slamman Customs on Facebook and use the promo code for 10% off your next order. All right, let's get to the first race of this loser bracket round. And that'll feature the bottom of our loser's bracket. That's going to be MDG in the red car, and in the yellow car, it's Stefan Hoover, who just eliminated Ryan Kelly. Here we go, MDG. Beautiful race in there. Look at him go. Stefan Hoover, a hole in the hood. Maybe giving him a little bit of drag as he comes down the parabola. But MDG takes the first one. Let's see if Hoover has an answer. There's the drop. And no, MDG wins from the outside lane. Stefan Hoover is eliminated from the first round of the tournament. Look at that, that was an even drop, and MDG actually had a comeback there for the win. So that'll take us to the next bracket of the losers round here, which will feature the return of Ken Olsen and the return of Derek Workman in the gold car. Here we are, Olsen taking it handily. Look at that beautiful jump, and then he just extended the lead off the parabola. Let's go to the Slamman Customs parabola cam here. You can see even drop for both of these racers, but Ken Olsen propels off of the parabola to separate himself. He ended up winning by, it looked like almost 3 car lengths. Let's see if Workman has an answer. Man, no way. I don't know if Workman hit a pothole or something there in the middle of the straightaway. But Ken Olsen had a good drop. Workman with an opportunity to make up some time there off the parabola, but he just could not. And Olsen wins by about 4 car lengths. So a nice quick second round of racing will set up our road to the championship here. You got Nick Devers and William Bell out of the winner's bracket. And at the bottom in the loser's bracket will be Michael Mathis and Ken Olsen. Who will be moving on to be the Big G's? We'll find out right now. And we'll kick off the festivities in the loser's bracket with Ken Olsen and MDG. There they are. Olsen, oh, no, it is Michael Mathis. I thought Olsen had that one. What an even race there. Looking down the parabola cam there, just a very even drop for both of them, but it looked like Olsen got a jump off the parabola, but I guess not. Michael Mathis takes that one. So will Olsen answer here? He will not. Ken Olsen is officially eliminated from the first leg of the tournament. MDG, Michael's Diecast Garage, and Michael Mathis will be moving on to face the loser of the next race here. And that's Nick Devers on the outside lane, and the black car on the inside lane is William Bell, who has been very fast in this race thus far. And there they go, and it's gonna be Nick Devers from the outside lane. Those are very evenly matched cars. Again, I can't stress that enough, how evenly matched the cars are in these races. Unbelievable. You can't even tell the difference between them coming down there. They were so close, just looked like a big black blob. Here we go. Race number 2, and Devers gonna take it from the inside lane. So William Bell will be moving down to the loser's bracket, but only temporarily, because you need to win 2 out of there. So he will be facing MDG coming up here in the next race. MDG is gonna be on the inside lane, and William Bell with his second shot here to get back into the championship on the outside lane. There's a drop. And Mathis wins the first one. William Bell needs a little bit of luck here to move on to the championship. As you see, another good even drop, and Mathis just edging him out. So William Bell needs to win 2 in a row here to move on to the championship. Is he gonna do it? No! It is Michael Mathis! Oh my goodness! I thought William Bell won that. Look at the drop here when we go to the Slamman Customs parabola cam. You can see on the drop, William Bell had him, and then MDG off the parabola, using the parabola effect to its full effect, takes that win and knocks William Bell out of the tournament. So now as we go into our champion race, you see here, get out of the way, Mouse. Come on, get out of the way. We got Nick Devers there at the top coming out of the winner's bracket. Michael Mathis at the bottom coming out of the loser's bracket. So the way it works here in the champions race, because Mathis is coming out of the loser's bracket, he will need to win 2 back-to-back best of 3 races against Nick Devers. Nick Devers will only need to win 1 best of 3 race to take the championship and become the Big Cheese. So here are the cars that will be facing off in the championship. In the red, it's Michael Mathis coming out of the loser's bracket, and coming out of the winner's bracket in the black car, it's Nick Devers, and that's how they will sit. Devers on the inside, Mathis on the outside. So here we go, Championship Racing, Swiss Cheese Invitational. Nick Devers takes the first one. Will his streak continue, or will Michael Mathis have an answer for him here in the Big Cheese Championship race? Here we go, folks. Race number 2. Nick Devers won again, back to back, and that means that Nick Devers is the Big Cheese here in the first leg of the Swiss Cheese Invitational. Look how even these cars are again. I'm so impressed with these builds. Everybody did such great cars. So that's it for us here at the Skydrop, folks, and the first leg of the Swiss Cheese Invitational is over. Let's take another look at our cars. Look at all the hard work that went into these. They are moving on to the Proving Grounds in Michigan, and there is your champion for the first leg of the Swiss Cheese Invitational. That is Nick Devers. Lots of holes in that car, lots and lots of holes. So for all of us here at Rust Belt Diecast Racing, thank you for watching. God bless, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.